Okay, you guys. It's confirmed. I lost my baby. They were not able to find a fetal heartbeat, which is just something that I prepared myself for. I'd honestly been preparing myself for it because there was no heartbeat last week. And I know a heartbeat just does not come back. I don't know what to feel. I expected it, but I needed confirmation. I was trying to stay hopeful because I needed confirmation. But I could feel it. I could feel my body changing. I could feel my symptoms going away. I did all my research. And I did not miscarry physically yet. It's just so hard. But I gotta stay strong. I gotta stay strong for myself, for my kids, for my family. I have to stay strong and I have to suck it up. I know things don't always happen how we plan for them to. And I have to go to work after this. And that's just gonna be, people are gonna be asking me, and I'm gonna have to tell them now that it's confirmed, and I'm gonna have to, just show my strength, because I know I'm strong, and I know what's happened can happen. But damn, I was really hoping. I was so happy. I was so happy. I was so happy. I just did not expect this, but it's life, and I know a lot of women have experienced this. I don't know when my baby passed. I don't know. But I know as of last Friday, I was 9 weeks and they couldn't detect a heartbeat. And so I'm thinking maybe sometime in 8 weeks, the baby passed, 7 or 8 weeks. And, people keep telling me, the people that I have told, a few people, thank God it wasn't any later than what it is now. And I do agree. But yeah, that's the update. I now have to go pick up a prescription from the pharmacy and pretty much initiate my miscarriage physically, because I have not bled or cramped or anything like that. My baby's still inside me, and I think that's one of the most traumatic parts of it. So I don't really have many people to talk to. They did put me in a pregnancy loss support group that I'll probably join. Anybody else watching this video that has gone through the situation and shed some light, I'd be willing to listen and take advice, because right now I just feel like fuck everything. Just fuck everything. What did I do? what happened. You know, I don't want to deal with people. I don't want to talk to anybody at work. I don't want to go to work after this, but I know I had to just suck it up. And I know I have to be strong for my kids because my kids need a healthy mother. And I'm aware of my mental health. And I know something like this is going to take my mental health down if I let it. But I refuse to let it. I refuse to let it because I know my kids deserve a mother who is happy, deserves a mother who is dealing with things. I've let them know nobody's perfect, but I'm going to try to just get through this shit and show my kids how strong I am, so they know that when they go through adversity in life that they're strong too and they could get through anything. I believe in the power of prayer. I believe in the power of God. I believe that everything happens for a reason. And what can I do? There's nothing I could do. There's nothing I did do. It just wasn't our time. And now I have to deal with the next steps of this. So I'm not gonna depress myself even more with questions of, you know, all those questions you deal with in grief. So now I'm going through the grief process. I had been already started on last Friday because I just had a feeling. A woman knows her body. And I had a feeling that, and I was seeing the lab numbers that kept going down. And so it's confirmed now through ultrasound. I had to have a transvaginal ultrasound. So they went in and I got to see my baby for the last time, and I have pictures, and I'm just gonna hold on to the hope that, you know, God did this for a reason. So there's really no other reasoning that I have for this other than God did it for a reason. And you know what? I have been binge eating because I was diagnosed with gestational diabetes again. I dealt with that my first two pregnancies, and once I had found out this last Friday, I had no fetal heartbeat, and I just felt that things weren't gonna go right. I was hoping, but I knew when I felt things weren't gonna go right, and so I've just been eating what I want. So you know what? I'm gonna get to that now because food makes me happy. I lost 55 pounds about a year and a half ago, and I was really restricted, low carb, high protein. I almost went vegan at the start of the year, so I haven't been eating anything really that I want. I do like a lot of the foods that I was eating, a lot of fruits, a lot of vegetables and things like that. But you know what? Now I'm able to eat whatever I want. So that's what I'm gonna go do. I'm gonna go grab me a Pepsi, because I stopped drinking pop for like 2 years or so. Stopped drinking pop. I love Pepsi. I'm gonna go grab me a Pepsi and maybe a blueberry muffin. Grab breakfast from somewhere and just put on that. I gotta put on that face. Put on that face for work and get to work, and you know what they say, fake it till you make it. I know I got God by my side, and I got me. I started doing these videos because I wanted to make a YouTube channel years ago. It had been 15 plus years that I wanted to make a YouTube channel. Hair videos, just advice, just social media, content creating. That's all things that I've been doing, but I wanted to go to YouTube and just open platform where I'd be able to do something different. Food reviews, parenting, life. It makes me feel better. It makes me feel better. So I say all that to say now, if I've learned anything from this situation, is to stop procrastinating. Stop procrastinating on your life. Live for the moment. Truly live for the moment, no matter what. Because even though I'm experiencing grief right now, I have so much to be thankful for. And thank you, anybody that's listening out there and going through the same situation. You have so much to be thankful for. And we still have something to live for. We still have ourselves. If you have family, you have your family. Kids, you got your kids. Your life. Because it's here today, gone today. And I experienced that. My baby was here today, gone today. And it broke me. But I'm not going to stay broken. I'm going to get up. If you could look up, you could get up. And that's what I plan to do. Much love.